Real quick before we get started,
the next Play to Win cEDH tournament at Cloud is here, coming up soon.
96-person cap, deck list required, payout to top 16 in store credit, proxy-friendly cEDH tournament at our LGS Cloud City at their Stroudsburg location.
The tournament is on Saturday, but there will be an on-demand side event cEDH pods all day Saturday and Sunday as well.
Sunday is day 2 of the event where we'll be firing on-demand cEDH pods, so if you want to make a trip out of it, we can be hanging out all weekend.
Make sure to check out Cloud Social for any updates and additions and check the link below.
Now let's get into this video.
Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week we're joined by Katie Karlov for some cEDH.
Hi, I'm Katie Karlov. You can find me on Twitter, on Twitch at Katie Karlov. I'm also one of the co-founders and vice president of Birds of Paradise, which is a revolving collective of players and creators highlighting the voices of marginalized identities in Magic the Gathering. We are at tons of events. There's a whole big group of us. So you can always find us at an event, and we provide safe spaces for people to learn and play Magic. So make sure you check out the group, and we have a website, birdsofmtg.com.
This video is brought to you in part by Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off to help support the show.
And check out our Patreon to support us directly and get awesome extra perks, like at the $10 tier where you can get extra games with our Chill to Win from this match.
So we have Cam on ETALI'S for probably the last time, top of the food chain to ya. Katie on Toxrill, Superbug. Tyler on Jessica Timna, Crispy Fried Chicken. And I'm playing cEDH Super Friends.
Here we go. I will draw. Windswept Teeth, crack it, go to 39, go get a Taiga. Gamble.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Tyler, you good? I'm good. Yeah. Good. That's a gamble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Katie, would you like to help us as our guest decide which one gets discarded?
Sure, I am going to choose 6.
6, gone.
Choosing 6. Rionia Fire Dancer is gone. Go away, Rionia. Let's cast this Mana Crypt.
Okay.
Cute.
One more week with Mana Crypt here, everybody.
This is the final tour. We're getting through it. Honestly, though, Gamble like gets a lot worse without Mana Crypt, because that's one of like the strongest things that, in my opinion, you can do with Gamble is for 1 mana, search for Mana Crypt and put it right into your hand.
That was pretty much the only time I was actively gambling before I had Underworld Breach in play for probably 90% of my early game gambles.
So I wonder, now if Gamble gets a little bit worse?
All those 1 mana tutors are going to be in that same boat. Pitch Elvish Spirit Guide to put Wild Growth on my Taiga. And then I will pass.
I'll draw. Mana Confluence, a Mana Crypt.
Nice.
I will tap it to play a Talisman of Dominance, and then I will pass the turn.
I will draw for turn, cast a Mox Diamond, pitching an Ancient Tomb. I'm going to play an Esper Sentinel and pass the turn without
in response to Esper Sentinel, I'm not going to counter it. I'm just going to play this Brainstorm before I'm going to get taxed for it. So,
well, could you do it after? I would like to draw a land.
That's okay. I'm good. I'm good doing it right now.
That's fine by me, yeah.
Nice try, Tyler. That was valiant effort.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to put these 2 back.
Oh?
I'm going to hold priority, and I'm going to pay 2 life to Mental Misstep.
Nice.
Oh, that's fucking brutal.
Yeah,
I got nothing to say about that.
Go to me?
Yeah.
I will draw card. Wooded Foothills. Crack the Wooded Foothills. 39. Here's Bayou. Cast a Jeweled Lotus. Crack Jeweled Lotus for white and cast this say.
Cool. All right, you got us to say.
Here is a Noble Hierarch.
Nice.
There is a Mox Amber.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've done so many game actions. Pass the turn. Yeah, like, so yes, this say can still exist now. Sure, like for sure. But like, turns like that are like what you, that was the goal. That's what you were shooting for. Like turn 1 Sisay with other mana in play 2. Oh God, I'll miss this deck so much.
Format's just a little bit more fair now.
Yeah, for some decks.
For some decks, we just widen the gap.
Yeah.
It is so funny how my opinions have changed on what the meta is doing in such a short amount of time.
After playing some games.
After playing more games.
Because I think specifically because I've been jamming Rogsai into your pods every game since. And so your experience is like, the format's way faster now.
In my format, nobody can breathe. All right, I get a draw for turn. There's my Arid Mesa land.
Did you roll for Crypt? Did I miss it?
Oh, shoot. Thank you, Katie. All right, odds I take damage. It's an even.
Nice.
I will say I'm very excited to never have to roll for this card again.
It is nice that like this is the only card Mana Crypt that was like bizarre and then you had to like flip a coin outside of like specific Kark and Sakashima things. So like not like one less trigger to have to remember, one less thing to have to like really roll with a die more often than flipping an actual coin because it's just easier to like control the die roll. Like It is. I think it's good.
That makes it the best thing that's happened in Magic in 20 years.
For gameplay reasons, just like I think that's good.
4 mana for the One Ring.
Oof.
I'm gonna pass. I have protection though, so don't attack me, Dylan.
I won't.
Untap, roll for crypt, odds I take damage. Oh, shit. Okay. Is what it is. I will go to 34, and then I will draw a card for turn. A polluted delta. Crack it going to 33, and I'm going to grab an underground sea.
I think Dylan's gonna win on turn 2.
I don't think so right now. Something crazy would have to happen.
I'm going to float a colorless here. Pay a life for the mana confluence going to 32. I'm going to demonic tutor.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
And then I'll shuffle and pass the turn.
Spooky.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play a Badlands. Pass the gamble.
Nice pass.
Hey, nice. Maybe it'll work out as well for you as it did for me.
I doubt it.
Gamble.
Gamble.
All right. I have found a card. I have 5 in hand.
Katie, would you like to do us the honors again?
I'm going to do number 2.
It is Delny. Cast a reanimate targeting Delny. I will get a Delny. I lose 3 life. Going to 37. That's all I got. I'll ship it.
Untap, upkeep, draw card, cast Deathrite Shaman. Pass my own demonic tutor because I tapped for a green with the Deathrite Shaman with the Noble Hierarch.
I remember when you did that, yeah.
Yeah. And then cast demonic tutor.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go search. I'm not gonna bother attacking. I'll pass.
Go to 38. I'm gonna fetch. Now that both of you, Katie and Dylan, have both tutored for Force of Will, very comfortable going into my turn.
I don't think Dylan tutored for Force of Will.
Oh, I bet he did.
I did. I tutored for Force of Will.
Yeah.
How do you feel about lying in cEDH? Good or not good?
I feel, was this a lie in
Well,
CEDH? This
so,
was
like,
a joke in CEDH.
For me right there, like you can kind of tell I'm being sarcastic, but how do you feel about me saying like straight up, like, no, I searched for a counterspell. In this situation, would you think that's like wrong and bad?
Oh,
I didn't.
No, I feel like if that's your out and we're in like a scenario where like you're really trying to win the game, I feel like that's totally something that you can do, especially in like a tournament setting. I feel like within our culture of play to win pods, that's just not something that we do. So I wouldn't, if you came at me in a game like this, here's your window for next time. I wouldn't expect you to completely lie to me like that in the side of like a play to win content game.
Yeah.
But in a tournament, I think that's well within your rights to be able to do.
I would be afraid to do it in a tournament because I think the response to that is show me. Like if I said I searched for a counterspell and I was lying, all you'd have to do is say, okay, show me the counterspell, and I will change what I do.
Well, thank you, because now next time that happens, I know the response.
If they're gonna bluff you, check the bluff. You show it to me, and then I'll believe you. Otherwise, I don't believe you.
Ooh, I'm gonna say it like a Family Feud style all the time. Oh, that would be great.
Show
me Force of Will.
I'm finding a commercial district so that I can surveil one upon its ETB trigger happening. We take a little peek and we hate it. So we're gonna bin this arcane signet and we're gonna draw a card on your end step still, Dill. Then we'll go to my turn. I'll have 2 triggers. I will first lose a life, going down to 37, and then I will say odds I take damage for Mana Crypt. We got another even. So we'll just draw a regular card. Draw 2 cards with the One Ring. 1, 2. Invasion of Ikoria, X equals 2. I'm gonna give this to Katie to protect. You got a Battle of Ikoria with 6 battle points on it. It was Dockside the whole time. Dockside trigger on the stack. Make 4 treasures. Cast Food Chain.
I didn't want to do this on this, but
Oh, then
I
don't.
think I have to. I'm gonna take 1, going to 31 from my talisman. I'm gonna mana drain it.
Oh yeah, it's mana drains. Okay, it's gone.
Oh god, that is Toxrill mana.
Wait a minute. I have creatures. Shit.
Pass turn.
And tap, roll for crypt. Oh shit, I'm at 28. I'll draw. Okay, I've got 3 mana here. Cute. Ancient Tomb, Dark Ritual. 3 here, 2 more colorless, and I will cast the Slug. I'm going to use the last floating I have, another colorless and a blue, and I'm going to cast Time Twister.
Oh no.
Passing a Twister.
I have to pass on this.
I will cast this Pyrokinesis pitching Orcish Lumberjack to deal A damage to Sisay, A damage to Deathrite Shaman, A damage to Delny, A damage to Noble Hierarch.
That's good with me.
Katie had a really awesome turn here, and I'm actually really stoked about how her turn went as well. The Pyrokinesis allowed the 2 of us together to wipe the rest of the board so that way it didn't give like Tyler a chance to still play Dockside on his turn and get a ton of value off of Delny.
Yep.
And then twist. Yeah, these are cards.
None of them kill Toxrill. Or make mana. Okay.
I'm going to continue my turn. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to go to 25. I lost 1 from the Mana Confluence. Arcane Signet. I'm going to completely tap out, which is not great, but I'm going to play a Mystic Remora.
That sounds great into everyone having a fresh hand to 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
The turn. Holy shit. That's awesome.
Go to my end step and slime everything real quick.
Both of my everything's dead except for the Dockside.
Yeah, my Dockside has a -1/-1 counter on it.
You think your Dockside has a slime counter on it, and it gets -1 for each slime counter it has, actually.
Actually.
All right, pass turn.
All right, I will untap and draw for turn. Cast the Dockside.
I passed on Dockside.
I'm gonna sack 1 for a red.
I'm good.
8 is what I count, I think. I will make 8 treasures. Cast a Darcy.
I counted 9.
So I'm down to 8 now.
Yes.
After casting Darcy.
Okay, cool.
Savine's Reclamation targeting Delny.
Mr. Gamora.
You got it. You may drop. I also have a DRC trigger. I will surveil in this land.
Forgot I have Hella Slugs over here.
Oh, yeah.
3, I think.
I'm going to pay 3 more treasures and cast a Saw in Half targeting my Dockside.
Ooh, I have a response. I'd like to do something. In response to the Mystic Remora trigger, I would like to use my red mana to bolt to that Dockside Extortionist over there.
Ooh, that's pretty bad for me.
Mr. Gamora?
Cannot pay for the Mystic Remora on my Hadoken.
I'll draw.
Yeah, that's going to happen. I don't have anything to say about that. Then you got your draw on the Saw in Half.
Yep.
That's timely. That would have been 18 treasures for Tyler. That's insane. So, yeah, Lightning Bolt, pretty good still.
Yeah, still great.
Well, I guess it was.
Wow.
It wouldn't. It's not going to come up ever again.
And then I have my DRC on the Saw in Half.
Do you get 2 surveils because of Delny? Is that what does Delny say?
Oh, I do get 2 surveil. All creatures are fucking toast.
That's what Dockside says. All creatures are toast.
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
This feels horrible, but I'm almost positive I need to surveil this ad nos to the graveyard.
Nice.
So I'll do
Nice.
that. And I'll do my second surveil, and I'll leave that on top. Saw in Half fizzles, crack the 2 of these treasures, and cast a Fellware Stone.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah.
I'll draw.
Katie, how many cards do you have in hand?
Oh, so many. 9.
I will move to end step. You have a Toxrill trigger, right?
Yep.
Darcy is big now, so Darcy is not dead yet.
Just 1.
Dockside dies and you make a slug.
Dockside dies. Yep.
And then Tyler's other 2 creatures have slime counters on them.
Slimed.
Untap, upkeep, draw card, mana crypt. There is a Mystic Remora. I won't pay. You can draw. I will pass my turn.
Dockside trigger.
Yep.
Another slime counter.
Delny dies.
Go to my turn. I will lose 2 down to 35 from the 1 ring, and then here is a crypt trigger. Odds I take damage. Got an even. Draw for turn. I think I will draw 3.
I mean, Katie, no offense here. I think you're the third right now. I have a Dismember in my hand that could be helpful against the Toxrill, but it's not because it has 7 power. If you have another burn effect and you want to team up, let me know. That's all I have to say.
I'll let you know. I'm going to put a defense grid on the stack.
Shit, never mind. You're the wrong person to talk to. Tyler, we're friends. We are friends, not me and Cameron.
I'm just like, I don't even give a shit.
Whoops, I'm talking to the wrong person. Oh, shit.
Mystic Remora.
Yep, you can draw.
No, that's
No free interaction.
No free interaction. Poop.
Oh.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nope. All my spells, I just have the Dismember, and I can't cast anything else. Tyler, you good?
Can we talk about what we think is going on here? I have 1 action I can take, and I don't think it's very good.
There's a Dockside in Graveyard. I mean, it could be...
Oh, that's right. Dockside's in Graveyard. So, like, what could it be?
I got to imagine he's going for a win. I just don't know exactly what it is.
On the off chance that it matters, I'm going to pay 1 red, and I'm going to Pyroblast targeting the Mystic Remora. The Darcy trigger.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah, you get to draw.
I should have Dismembered now to give Katie 1 extra draw to hopefully stop what you were doing. I should have done that.
Okay.
And I'll surveil. I'll leave that on top. And then I am passing a defense grid if it's going back to me.
The only thing that I can do is I can cast Dismember, but
You could fire it off on the Toxrill in case I like flub and I end up needing to get rid of it and like find another way to deal damage. Like I flip into a braid or something and it's not really doing anything else. Like it might end up being worthwhile if I flub and then pass to Katie with the defense grid up.
Oh man, that would be so weird. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll bite on that. I'm gonna Dismember, targeting the Toxrill in response. Pay for the colorless here, a black here, and 2 more Phyrexian. So go to 37 and give the Toxrill -5/-5 till end of turn.
Okay.
And then that's it. I pass.
All right, so defense grid resolves. Play a Carplusian Forest as my land. Treasonous Ogre.
Ah.
I will lose 21 life. Going from 35, go down to 14 to cast the Chunky. Oh, I found Food Chain.
Load up middle.
Uh-oh.
It's a tainted pack.
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Nicol Bolas, the dragon god for me.
Nice. I'm casting all of these spells. Food Chain will resolve first. Then Lotus Petal, which honestly is going to be this treasure. Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh.
Dragon god.
Oh shit, thank you. And then let's Tainted Pack. Here, there we go.
Wait, don't stop there. Keep going.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, take the next
I guess
one.
I'll keep going.
Just get the next.
Oh, look, Underworld
Oh,
Breach.
perfect.
There
Yeah,
we
take that.
Oh, great.
All right, that sounds great. Pitch Chunky for a bunch of mana. And look at that, I can cast Squee from Exile. Exile Squee to Food Chain and make some more red mana. And I will do that to make an infinite amount of red mana because I'm netting 1 red for creatures every time I do this loop. And then I'll cast Chunky an infinite amount of times to exile everybody's libraries and cast everyone's spells.
Katie, you good with all that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Tyler, you good?
Yeah.
I passed. We're dead?
Nice,
We're dead.
yeah.
Great final showing for Etali. That's a chunky.
That's a chunky, yeah. I did take this deck apart, but after seeing this game, and I've had a lot of people also tell me that the deck is still alive after the bannings too. So I am still interested in checking this out and seeing what the deck can do without Dockside, without Mana Crypt, which definitely were huge pushes to getting me to win this game. That turn 2, the One Ring, because of my gamble for Mana Crypt, was like a play that I don't know you'll always be able to get anymore, but Mana Vault's still a card, Treason of Sogre's still a card.
What's the other orc that sacrifices a force to make
I
3?
love Orcish Lumberjack
Orcish Lumberjack's
so
a great
much.
card.
This is a great
Yeah.
time to bring back Yavimaya too. So like,
It's a deck that you love so much. I don't know. I think you should. I mean, as a current Kona player, I think you should play a big dumb green creature deck.
there we go. Food Chain wins games. It won this one. That's a chunky.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Funko K, Sparky B, Insomnia, SC Phillip, Olden Grumpy, Gecko21, Caleb Ritchie, Zach Hartley, Reactive, Sean in the Ice, Stormageddon, Luke Cook, Peter Stewart, Cornell Wild, Uncle Butts, Nick Foles, Go to 9, Quadja A. Hamid, Lauren Connell, and Baby G-Bus.
If you want to pick up any of our merch, you can do that at playtowinmtg.com.
Thank you so much, Tracking Shift, for supporting the show. Use our link, Play-to-Win5. Thank you so much.
Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for more content.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you next time.
Should be talking about her $50 Worst one I've ever done. Roy Turner, Orjan, Mystic Muffin Man, Jacob Bauer, Tyler Watson, Zachary Coulson, Tyler H, Maltcraft, Baha, Mace the 8, Dalton, Poteet, Humble Ghost, Justin, Man Solo, Jacob Depp, Jan Vibe, Thing, Thomas Bueno, and David Nelson. Thanks, y'all. We do this twice a week. You think I'd know this by now?
Do you want me to move over?
No, yeah, all as far as you can that way. More.
Here?
Perfect.
Here?
Ready.
Okay. All right. Well, dump it. Yeah, that's a good idea.